The year has come to an end, but it appears some problems Ghanaians have ranted about nearly all year round will not end with it. Now, one of such is how dangerous plying the Tema motorway has become. For many motorists, the series of potholes as well as the pitch dark state of the Tema motorway at night make for a dreadful journey on the stretch. Several accidents have been recorded due to these risk factors. Now, Citi News' Caleb Kuda used the Tema motorway this festive season where it still remains totally dark. There is more in this report.
These are not twilights in a moonless sky. They are lights from the homes of residents of Ghana along the Tema motorway and reflections of tail lights of vehicles ahead of us. Both the Accra and Tema bound stretches are in complete darkness. Meanwhile, most drivers are speeding at least 100 kilometers per hour as at 2 a.m. I later spot this driver use an illegal U-turn. It is difficult seeing these while it happened. I wonder if the 50-year-old looking driver of this urban bus could notice these threats at all. After the toll booth towards the industrial area, the darkness is even more intense. Many accidents involving trailers and tankers have been recorded on the motorway all through the year. Approaching two of them where there are no streetlights with barely visible road markings only increase the anxiety of anyone conscious of the notoriety of the Tema motorway. Nearly all drivers approaching us have their headlights on. It's blinding for passengers, talk less of drivers. The risk factors of using the motorway have been talked about all year round. Transport engineer Mahama Idrisu thinks government's protracted inaction is unacceptable.
The motorists who use the motorway have every right to complain about the darkness that they experience each and every day when they ply the routes. How much would it take government to listen to the pedestrians and motorists alike? It takes a small amount of money to fix the lights. And it takes consciousness to ensure that CCTV cameras are positioned at the locations where it becomes temptatious, let me use that word, for people to actually come and cut the cables. How much will it take government to construct ducts to sleeve the cables through and then construct the street lights so that people who are driving there in the evening would have some comfort? People are becoming visually challenged because they have to actually stress their eyes to be able to focus ahead of them. There are no line markings on the motorway. The security threat there is enormous. People hide in the bush and attack drivers who have faulty vehicles and they have to park and repair them. We need to listen to Ghanaians and ensure that the right thing is done. It doesn't take so much for government to fix the lights so that people will drive there stress-free. Stress-free. We need to listen to citizens and make sure that people who are paying their light bills benefit from whatever the amount of money they are paying, which goes into fixing of street lights on the motorways and other highways in the country.
When contacted for comment, authorities of the Ghana Highway Authority, however, say a press enquiry will be issued when work resumes on the 8th of January. Hopefully, the dire situation does not claim lives before then.